Okay, let's go through your basic beading supplies. Okay, you have needles, 13s, 15s, 10s, and my 12s I have, because I use different for different size beads I have. Like I said, different size beads. These are 15s. Tiny, but not really tiny. They go smaller. I have 10s, which can see the size comparison. It's almost like a third the size. So if you're using 10 needles, they're quite thick. 15 needles are quite thin, small. But if you're beading directly onto leather or some kind of hard material, you want to try to find ones that say glovers, like this one here, 12 glovers, because I do bead through leather edging like so, and I need those hard, more resilient needles to push through it. Other than that, I'm using my other 12s, which are longs here. You can go through, look at the number here, and look on Amazon, and they'll have them. But these are what I use mainly for beading through my felt material. And with this, you can draw on it. It's very flexible. It's like a sponge. It's easy to bead through. As long as there's strings that have knots, and you keep your string waxed. I mean, you can use wax as an option. Most of us do. It helps with keeping down knots and tangling. Here's one I have on a circle design. Bead it on to the felt. I mean, that's one way of keeping your design circle. If you're doing circle, you can draw on this and erase and keep whatever design you want, such as that as an example. This is a medallion, and that's how it looks. But there's other materials you can use, such as mirrors, don't mind the dirtiness, crystals, such as this and this, and inlay materials, which I need to work on sometime. Then you have your metal dome prongs you can use for centers, as well as these. They're plastic centers you can use. You can find them on Facebook auctions. They're pretty, they're colorful. You just gotta glue them down. Depends on what glue you want to use, but they do make a pretty center. I have a few examples on my Instagram, and here's the glue I use for gluing down the centers, for gluing down my back material, the center stabilizing element, so my earrings or medallions or whatever I'm making isn't too flimsy. Because when you're making something and you glue it with this, the glue tends to dry and pull, so it makes your object really flimsy. So if you got something in between it, it'll make your object not really too flimsy. And if you can find, like, for sign for earrings, you can just cut the shape out generally, cut some slits into it. I have an example on my Instagram, so you can put your clip backs into them, which are very popular right now. Or if not, you can use hooks. I have quite a bit of hooks. Or what are these called? Kidney hooks, or whatever they are, whatever you want to call them. But if you look online, look on kidney hooks, they have these hook designs. And then your beads do come in different colors, shapes, different types. Your seed beads, obviously, cut beads, charlotte beads. And then you have your delicas, which are more square, which these are 11s and 15s. So if you want something more vibrant, because in charlottes they don't really make a nice purple, but delicas they do. And when they refer to charlottes, it refers to cut beads, as you can see. They're just like conduit, so it gives a nice shimmer or shine when it's in the sunlight. Ooh, go back to my thing. So you can see where the red, parts of the green, and the dark gunmetal shine. But the white is just a regular seed bead, so it doesn't have a cut in it. So you can use both beads in the contrast form. I haven't used anything yet as an example with delicas yet, because I'm busy with my projects. And also, when you're working with your beads, find yourself a good pair of scissors. It's essential to have a good pair of scissors or shears for traveling. When you're using your shears, once you get done with your project, you have it glued together, or in your doing your final trim work around, you're usually cutting through some kind of material for that backing or that back, which I have buckskin here of white leather, and goat skin I use for what I use. But I've gone through the internet and seen many different types of backings they use. Some that are shiny, glittery, and all this. I don't use that, but if you want to, you can go through it. And once you get through your project, however far you may be, let's say I want to do something else to this. You can add your embellishments. You can add your, like I said, your metal centers, pins to add that, and they have your rhinestones. You could even add if you're making this complete circle. This is a metal chain kind. I think this is called a SS8. And I have one roll, which is a small SS6. It took me a while to get it because it came all the way from Japan or China. Which I like because it'll fit flat against 13s and 11s. With the bigger S8, it doesn't fit flat. It has a little lifted edge, which most of the times you have to cut down to get it with the flat finish. But there's all kinds of embellishments you can use. They even have plastic rhinestones to use, which are colored in all kinds, and they come in different sizes too as well. What else? I don't know if I'm forgetting anything. Oh, as well as scissors for hardware. Get some pliers. They're always handy when you're using them for putting on your earrings, your hooks. When here, you can have it sit on like that. Grab, twist, open, slide your piece through, close it up. That's what it's for. You can even make your own hooks and twist your own parts. I keep a pair of pliers around because when I'm doing the colors here and setting the pieces in, I usually run into a part where I have an extra bead or it doesn't fit right and I gotta take a bead out. And I don't want to go through the hassle of taking the whole string apart. It might be 30, 40 beads on there with different colors on it. And all I gotta do is move one color, the 5th bead, the 9th bead, the 1st bead. I just have a plier, needle nose, and just break it off. I don't break on the line. Let's see. I don't break this way with it because you have a tendency to smash through your string and break the string. Or you try to grab the needle, grab the bead from the side, pull, and smash. Let me try to do one like that, so you're not getting through the string. It's kind of crazy, I know. Close your eyes. Don't want any bead in your needles or bead in your eyes. But that's basically what you need to start. It's a hodgepodge thrown together piece, but I'm still working on this. Maybe I'll do another video where it's a little more structured better. But hey, I want to do this piece and I might do it as a giveaway piece. What do you guys think? I don't know. My kids are making fun of me, but I have to say it. Like, subscribe. And I gotta get ready to do my next video.